I have never been. I haven't been this mad in a long time, and this has nothing to do with politics. Okay, maybe it is to an extent, but I'm not. I don't recall if I posted my review on Vader: A Star Wars Story, which was probably the probably one of the best Star Wars fan films that I've ever seen. One of the best. In fact, what they did in 15 minutes, what Star Wars Theory did in 15 minutes, Disney could not do in the last two films, Solo and The Last Jedi. But now they're trying to claim money off of it, like a fucking leech. Despite the fact that he made that Star Wars Theory decided he was going to monetize this video, and he was just going to do it for the Star Wars community, and that's it. But no, Disney thinks it's all fine to just provide a copyright claim against this guy and try to put in some fucking advertisements so that they themselves can take the money off of this guy's hard work. This is bullshit on a scale I haven't seen, except in video game companies like Activision and EA. It's fucking pathetic. I did not think that Disney would stoop this low. I really did not. I just can't believe it. This guy, he was trying to help them. He made several videos on the way that Disney can help reunite the Star Wars fan base and maybe even make some extra money. It's not wrong to make extra money, but the fact is that Disney is becoming too greedy, that it's just, they're no longer caring about Star Wars. They're not. And all they're focusing on is just getting as much money as possible and adding to that stupid SJW agenda bullshit. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it pisses me off to no end. I have no words to say about this. This guy is a fan. Not just a Star Wars fan, a Disney fan. And they just decided to steal any possible money he could have made. Granted, he wasn't making any money, he wasn't monetizing it, but the fact is, they decided to put in the claim, and YouTube just decided to add ads, and all the revenue was going straight to Disney's wallet. It just frustrates me to no end. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I hope that Disney has a second Dark Age. After the Disney Renaissance, there was a Dark Age where they didn't really have that good of selling movies or advertisements, that sort of thing, until 2009-ish. And that's when Disney started to get some more money back. That's when they finally started to make new ground with a few new things, like the Princess of the Frog, with Wreck-It Ralph, and even what was Zootopia, which is one of my favorite CGI films. But now with the remakes, with the whole disregard of the Star Wars fan base, and now this. I really hope that Disney loses money now. I really do. because the direction they're going in, it's not working. They're giving us such shitty stuff. Again, The Last Jedi. Yes, I liked it, but compared to a lot of other Star Wars films, it was considered a disappointment. Solo, enjoyable, but again, there was that SJW thing, and of course, it didn't really add anything to Star Wars, and it didn't really excite the fan base. But everything would change if they just saw Episode 1 Shards of the Past. A film 15 minutes long. And it adds so much to Star Wars. I don't understand how it's not canon. I literally don't. It's fucking amazing. And all this because of a little bit of the Imperial March just played into that film. Granted, Star Wars Theory is gonna continue making Episode 2, which I will watch. But I just feel so... I feel so shitty right now. I mean, as a Star Wars fan, I was hoping that things would come out good in the future. Not this. Not after what has happened, and especially Resistance. Why Resistance? I actually was rooting for you, and then you gave us this bullshit. I hate the characters. I hate the location. The only saving graces to that are Poe Dameron and Captain Phasma to an extent. And a little bit of the animation. And that's about it. I hate the characters. I hate that green alien. I hate that anger management, emotional black engineer girl. I don't know their names. That's how bad this is. I don't recall their names. The only thing I'm waiting for that's only Disney related is Episode 9 and, of course, Star Wars The Clone Wars, the final season. Those I know are, at the very least, I have hope. A small amount of hope, but still hope. I really hope Dave Filoni and J.J. Abrams just find a way to fix this. And I hope Disney gets their fucking act together. Because this is ruining the fan base. One of the most important American products of our time. They're classics. And they're just shitting all over it. I swear Disney has become the EA of the film industry. And that's scary. Because given EA's reputation with how much it tries to monetize video games, and how it intentionally just lays off a lot of the plotted stuff, and a few other extra features that should have been presented in the game, at the very least, at the first of the launch, that's saying something. It really is. And I can't believe they stooped this low. And all because that they're fucking jealous of some YouTuber who, by the way, has 1.2 million subscribers, and me being one of them, making such a decent movie that, according to the Internet Movie Database, is 9.4 out of 10. I'm not even kidding. I'll put it in the description below just to let you guys see it. 9.4 out of 10. That beats The Force Awakens, which so far is my favorite Disney Star Wars film. But now, again, everything is just in the shitter. They're now going after the fans. All this just because of money and their whole SJW agenda. That's all it is. That is completely all it is. They are completely jealous. I don't know what to do as a Star Wars fan. I really don't. On my emotional side, I'm thinking about boycotting everything Disney, and I mean everything Disney, not just Star Wars stuff, but all their films, TV series, everything. Not even pirate them. But on the other hand, I'm not sure how effective that may be. I mean, yeah, Solo was effective, but But with the Disney continuing this attitude, I don't know how good that may work out. I don't. I really hope that they get their fucking act together, because they really need to. They need to make Star Wars films for the Star Wars community. Only then will they start making a good enough profit. That's all they need to do. And without the SJW shit and the whole claiming, try to get as much money as possible, and just shitting on the entire fan base for any criticism they have against their movies. I really hope something changes. I really do. But right now, I see only very little hope. Only in the forms of Star Wars: The Clone Wars and maybe Episode 9. I don't know what else from there. I really don't. I pray that this will eventually be fixed. I really do. And I hope Star Wars Theory, if you are somehow watching this, which I'm not sure if you are, but because this channel has only 23 subscribers, but you are one of the best guys I've ever seen. You have made a great channel. And not only that, you have made an awesome fan film. And I will be watching episode 2. And I will be sharing it with everyone that I know. That I am certain of. I really am. And I hope that Disney just gets off your back and you can do what you do best. Being the major fan of Star Wars. That's all I have for you today. See ya.